Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, good afternoon, my friends.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Agus Sutrisno. My NPM 2120021. I'm from class 3A. First, the Honorable Miss Ayu Octaviani, SPDMA MPD, as our lecturer in speaking for academic purposes. And all of you, my friends, I'd like to say thank you because you joined in this meeting. All right, I will explain about my materials. The title is Improving Students' Ability to Write Narrative Text through Picture Series. Introduction. Background of the research: writing is a complex process, and then writing is the competencies that must be taught to students. In this research, I use two theories. There are from Balancer, Karin, and Ruth state that write in a new language is not always easy. And the second theory, Brown, the researcher should plan, draft, and edit, but also replan, redraft, and re-edit before they produce final version of their writing product. After that, the writing product should fulfill some criteria such as organization, content, grammar, vocabulary, and mechanics. I mean, English as an international language is an important language to be mastered, both written and oral. And then hence it is necessary to equip students in order to master English as good as possible. Teachers should be able to foster and arouse students' confidence so as they will be capable to face the globalization era. Besides that, writing is one of English skills besides listening, speaking, and reading. Next, I have research method. In this research, I use qualitative approach to describe the data about writing narrative text through pictures at the first semester of MTS Nurul Falah Cimahi in the 2017/2018 academic year. I also do classroom action research. First, planning the action. Second, implementing the action. 3, observing the action. 4, reflecting. I mean, the student are given the responsibility to create a community in a learning and participate in the learning process and make the learning process in the classroom into meaningful than to work individually. Data collections technique is used by using observation were made to observe the implementation and development of English language learning carried out by the student in class 7A MTS Nurul Falah Cimahi City. This observation was carried out before and after the cycle of research that had already taken place. The type of observation used is observation of participation, which means that researchers are involved in the learning process. The interview submits into the people able to provide explanation or information that is interviews conducted by researcher focused on English language learning. Material that aims to several the problems that exist in learning and find the right solution to overcome these problems. Next, I find some result from this research. I make two parts. First, cycle 1 and second, cycle 2. Cycle 1, the students are passive. Then they are listeners. Before I implement my technique in the classroom, the score is low. I can see on the 0.3 until 0.5. The average score 74, the highest score 80, the lowest score 70. And then I have cycle 2. After I implement my technique in the classroom using picture series, the result, the students are active, happy, and excited to join and write narrative text to picture series. So the score also increase. It can see on the 0.3 until 0.5, the average score 90, the highest score 94, and the lowest score 88. Next, I also interview with the students and I have the result of it. Do you like English? The student stated 98.5%. They like English, and a part of them 1.5%. The second result 100% English is important. Third point 70% the student able to write English. 30% the student able to write English. Fourth, the student like writing in presentation 69.5% and 30.5%. And last, is writing difficult? The first point 6.8% and 32%. Based on the result and discussion, if you have some question, I hope you raise hand so you send your message in this Zoom meeting. Any question?
Yes, I have a question.
Well,
My name is Wahyu Purnomo, and my question is, why do you use discussion learning methods to prevent learners from getting bored with the learning medias as pictures? Okay, that is my question. Thank you.
okay, thank you, Wahyu Purnomo. I will answer your question. I use it because students' study styles are three. There are visual, audio, and kinesthetic styles. Then such an expressive and appropriate picture will make it easier for the student to produce the storyline in order to fit the structure and language of the English language. So the score can increase like we hope. So my answer is acceptable, Wahyu Purnomo.
Yes, thank you for the answer.
Well, thank you so much because you asked it to me. All right, this is my discussion today. Before I close the meeting, I'd like to read conclusion. Okay. The conclusion, it seems the result of research obtained from class 7A shows that the use of image media is very positive for students. An attractive picture media will make students interest in it turn out to provide very good results for students of class 7A in the purpose of learning English to upgrade the ability to write narrative text by using image media. The students are interested and feel happy to write. Then they forget that before, in the initial state before the use of media, they felt burdened and even afraid because they do not know what to write. The utilization of media picture series with students proved to be able to arouse their activeness and motivation in order to write narrative text in English because interesting drawing media can give students inspiration for story ideas and their use of vocabulary relate to the stories they write. The use of serial image media was able to increase students' confidence that they were able to master writing skills well. Well, it is the conclusion. I hope our materials today is so helpful for us. Thank you for your attention. I'm sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.